Hey, this is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and I have a little bit different of a lesson for you today. So this is going to be Cheap Strum Tricks 101. These are strum variation things that I often toss into lessons or into live streams. Often they're kind of off the cuff and impromptu. I wanted to sort of collect them and put them in one lesson for you. These are ways that you can vary what you're doing with strumming just to kind of give yourself a break and give your audience a break as well from like just a relentless, ongoing, same thing strum pattern. But we need a vehicle to practice these in, to show these in. So we're also going to learn how to play the Beatles song Paperback Writer because it's a 2-chord song and it's like super easy to play and it's fun to play. Though this is just like a 2-chord thing and like a strum-based kind of lesson. Stay tuned to the end. I'll give you the little motif riff that comes with Paperback Writer. I'll put it on the screen for you. So first let me show you how to play Paperback Writer. We need 2 chords. One of them is G7. If you can't remember G7, it's the 1st fret, the E string, and the 2nd fret, the C string and the A string. And then we need C. So C, if you don't remember, is the 3rd fret, the bottom string. If you've made it this far into YouTube ukulele videos, you probably know C, but let's just in case, make sure we're all on the same page. And for strumming this song, we can strum the island strum, down, down, up, up, down, up. For this style of song, it's very fast and punchy and pop. We want to use down, chunk, up, up, chunk, up. If you haven't started chunking yet, don't worry about it. Play down, down, up, down, up. Okay, for almost all of this song, we're playing G7. You're playing G7 almost the whole time. The only time we play C is on the hook. The hook is, and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. On that lyric, I want to be a paperback writer. The word writer, that's the only time we play the C. So if you want like a little more structure in a verse, we're playing G7 for 8 rounds of down, down, up, down, up. Then we're playing C for 2 rounds of down, down, up, down, up. And then we go back to G7. So let me show you a couple of verses just so you can see what this sounds like. And I'm not going to throw any of the strum tricks in. I'm just going to play down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, G7. Sir, madam, will you read my book? Took me years to write, will you take a look? It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. There's the C, paperback writer. G7. You really like it. What's the other verse? It's a dirty story. Okay. It's a dirty story of a dirty man that his clinging wife doesn't understand. His son is working for the daily man. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. There's a C, paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's 1,000 pages, give or take a few. Write more in a week or 2. And make it longer if you like a style. I could change it round, and I wanna be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. If you really like it, you can have the rights. You can make a million for your overnight. You must return it, you can send it here. But I need a break, I don't wanna be a paperback writer. Super fun sing-along song. Now you can play it. So let's talk about a couple little strum tricky things. It may seem a bit obvious and plain, but maybe you've never thought of them before. I don't know. I wanted to show you guys because I use them a lot. So the first one is just stopping. Just stop playing. It's that simple. You might do this at the end of an intro before you start singing a verse. You might do this at the end of a verse to kind of signal, hey, we're going to move on to another part of the song right now. You might do this on different lyrics to emphasize different lyrics where you just strum down once and stop instead of playing a full strum pattern. So let me show you stopping at the end of a verse before singing a hook or a chorus. So in this song, it will be in the first verse, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. I'm going to stop at the end of the verse before I go on to play the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's that simple. You're going to want to make it like a punctuated stop which means you need to mute the chord from ringing. Well, I mean, it's up to you. Like, stylistically, it's up to you. You can let it ring if you want. But in this case, I did a stop, and I put my hand down to stop the chord from ringing. It's based on a novel by a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. Another place in this song that I would put it is on that second paperback writer, like this. I want to be a paperback writer, paperback writer. And that one kind of brings us to like the second way to use this stop is to punctuate lyrics. So on that time around, I didn't just stop on writer on the G7, paperback writer. I actually strummed down for each syllable of writer to punctuate that lyric. And it gives us another beat, another rhythm. You know, it keeps it being very rhythmic. So I wanna be a paperback writer, paperback writer. So that is stopping at the end of a verse, stopping at the end of a chorus or a hook. It's also punctuating a lyric. If we want to punctuate a lyric another way, you could do it in the middle of a verse. Let me find an example in this song. So how about this? In verse 3, I could make it longer if you like the style. I could change it round, because we're talking about changing, right? So let's change something. It's 1,000 pages, give or take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. Make it longer if you like the style. I could change it round, and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Let me tell you like a couple of things that are happening there. It's not just that I'm stopping on a lyric. It's also I'm still keeping the rhythm of the strum in my strum hand to make sure I don't lose the beat or lose the rhythm. You don't have to do that, but it's helpful. If you're like fairly intermediate advanced player and your chunking is good, it is great. Like it is another kind of flavor thing to do the chunk here when you're not playing that strum, when you're not actually strumming the strum. So for this situation I could make it longer if you like the style. I could change around and I want to be a paperback writer. When you add these kind of stops, it's a bit like you're a DJ, like you're making like suspense and interesting things in the beat, you know, so people are like, drop the beat, bring the beat back. It's that kind of feeling, right? So that leads me to the next one. So the other little one is this down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up thing. And it's like building suspense. It's like when the DJ goes, dee 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 doo 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 doo. Let me explain it in technical terms. It's when the DJ holds up a beat and then he drops it back down. All it is switching from down, down, up, to down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Let me show you. Without any lyrics or anything, I'm just going to do it. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. 3, and do it now. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, chunk up, chunk down, chunk up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Simple as that. This is best used at the end of verses, at the end of a chorus. Usually it's best at the end of a verse because it's like, I'm done storytelling and now I'm going to hit the chorus or the hook. So in this case, that would be something like, but I need a break and I want to be a paperback writer. So I haven't really done verse 4 yet in this lesson, right? Let me do it. 1, 2, 3. If you really like it, you can have the rights. You can make $1 million for your overnight. If you must return it, you can send it here. But I need a break and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. So on the but I need a break, I just played down, up, 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 down, up until the C for paperback writer. You kind of splash back into the pool of down, down, up, down, up. You're going, but I need a break and I want to be a paperback. That's kind of the effect it is. There's this suspense building, and then you sort of release it back into the strum pattern. They are really simple tricks. Implementing them, if you start to use them, implementing them becomes kind of second nature eventually after you've been playing for a long time. I mean, this is stuff that I didn't do even into maybe 4 or 5 years of playing. I don't think I really did this stuff, but I do it a lot now. Before I go, I want to show you the motif riff for this song, as promised. I'm not a very skilled fingerstyle player. I'm going to play it very slowly right now. Yeah, see, I'm not that awesome, but there it is. 3, 2, 5, 10, 5, 8, 3, 0, 3, 5. Just a little special treat for you guys. Get a screenshot if you want it. If you're finding this lesson helpful or interesting, please click like so YouTube knows to show it to other people who are interested in the same kind of stuff. And if you click subscribe and touch the notification bell, then you'll get notified every time I post a weekly lesson. These days, it's Sunday for the public. If you join on Patreon, you'll get it 2 days early on Friday. And I want to say a special thank you to my VIP patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. They are co-producing this video with me along with all of the patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much. If you're interested in supporting the channel, this is a great way to do it because you get a lot of exclusive content. Usually I wouldn't do a PDF for a 2-chord song, especially one that's this simple, but hey, why not? We're going to throw a PDF over there for the patrons. If you have any questions about anything, if you have any other cheap strum tricks, if you know something like these, please pass them on in the comments below. If you use any of these, let me know how it goes. Or if you post something on Instagram with some of these tricks or any song arrangement that you learn here on the channel, you can tag me at Brooke Palmer Official because I would love to see what you're doing and be able to share it with other people in the ukulele community on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Peace out. Happy strumming. Happy, more interesting strumming. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.